and welcome to today's episode of The Daily Blend. I am your host, AC, and we are joined in studio today by Ann Merrifield, who is the Executive Director at Big Brothers and Big Sisters. How are you, Ann?
I'm great. How about you?
I am good. It's good to see you.
Nice to see you, too.
I feel like it's been Adam for a while. I haven't seen you.
It has been Adam for a while, and I just told him I would. He's a little under the weather this morning, so I told him I would take his place today.
Well, always good to have you here.
Thanks.
Always good to have you here. So, okay, for anybody who maybe doesn't know, just give us a little bit of background on Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
Okay, so we are a one-on-one mentoring organization. We've been around here in Columbia, we've been around since 1968. What we do is we make meaningful, monitored matches, and I need to try to stress that because it's not just a fly-by-night mentoring program, right? We very carefully match an adult with a young child that needs a little bit of extra something in their lives. We serve kids between the ages of 5 and 18. Our bigs are over the age of 18. They come from all walks of life. We have two different programs. We have a school-based mentoring program where the big goes into the schools one day a week and eats lunch and plays at recess. I'm going to go see my little sister right after this today. And our community-based program, which is the more traditional program where the bigs can hang out with not only the littles, but also get a little bit more involved with the families and the success stories, the meaningfulness, and the fact that it's monitored means that there's a match support specialist, there's a case manager to help answer the questions, because for us it's about the longevity of that relationship that really makes a difference in the life of the child.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so before we get into talking about your event that's coming up, what do you need from the community?
We need bigs. We have over 70 littles on a waiting list right now. We've got, I don't know, I know that what part of the challenge is being afraid that they're not going to have the time. But to be honest with you, I don't know how people cannot find the time to do this. We're growing our community. 1 hour a week for the school-based program is all it takes. I've been with my little sister for 3 years now, and Malaysia and I have this special relationship, although when she introduces me as her big sister, did you have the same mom? But yeah, we need bigs. We really do need bigs, and it's a commitment that is just as impactful on the big as it is on the little.
Yeah, and for people who are kind of questioning it, you can start off in the school-based program.
Exactly right.
And then maybe you can move up to the community-based program.
Exactly right. Yeah, just dip their toe in the water. It's very, it's an hour of your week, and it's a big stress reliever too. I'm learning how to shoot baskets and play monkey in the middle and all those fun things.
Yeah.
So today she's going to help me put on some press-on nails.
Yes,
so.
I see. You got to learn. You got to know that. You got to know that. And there is support for bigs.
There is.
Right? You're not just, you guys don't just throw people out there and say, go at it.
The process to become a big, we go through an interview, we interview the bigs, we also interview the littles. We try to make sure that we match like interests. And then once they become matched, you're right, we have probably 8 or 9 different structured match events every year where they can get together and we can help facilitate the relationship there. All they have to do is pick the phone up and call their case manager, their match support specialist, whenever there's any kind of a concern or a problem. So they're not just thrown out there. It's monitored and it's very meaningful.
Wonderful. Okay, so now people know. Get on the phone.
That's right.
Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Go on the website and sign up to be a big.
That's right. I'm happy to have a cup of coffee with them if they have more questions. I could tell you story after story after story of the benefits of this program.
Of course you could, and you're wonderful at that.
Well, thank you.
You're wonderful at that. And you have coming up Bowl for Kids Day.
We do. Yes, okay. It's one of our fundraisers. It's we consider it the signature fundraiser because it happens nationwide. Big Brothers Big Sisters is all over the country. So this is an event that's going to happen the 27th and 28th of February. And the thing that I really like about this event is that it's more of a peer-to-peer fundraiser. So by that, we ask people to form teams, and then they can go out and raise money for us as well, which really helps also in promoting the program. My biggest thing is to try and make sure that Big Brothers Big Sisters is a household name and that everybody knows who we are and what we do. But this Bowl for Kids' Sake is so much fun because you raise money and then you get to go and bowl for 2 hours. And it's just, we have it out at LevelUp. We have a great partnership with Nick out there at LevelUp. And there's 4 different sessions on Saturday. We've got a session at 10, 12, 2, and 4. No, I think it's just 10, 12, and 2. Sorry about that. 3 sessions on Saturday. We also have sponsors. We have business sponsors that we bring them in on Friday afternoon for almost like a team building kind of a thing, where we have someone that comes in and does exercises, team building exercises while they bowl. And here again, they raise money for the good cause.
Wonderful. And there's a little bit of thematics that go with the teams, correct?
Oh, yes. Sometimes, yes. We've had teams that have showed up with tutus before. My sister has a team called the Smelly Cats, and they always like to wear crazy hats. So, there's, yeah. The other thing that's really awesome about this event is that we have donors that will just purchase a lane, and then we can bring in the bigs and littles to bowl as well.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so that's a lot of fun.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so many good things going on. If people are interested in jumping into Bowling for Kids' Sake on the sponsor side or on the team side, how can they get more information?
Well, they can go to our website, which is bigsofcentralmo.org, and up at the top there's a drop down and you can click on the events, and it'll take you to the Bowl for Kids' Sake site. It'll also give you information on just contacting us if they want to start a team, because what's neat about this is that once you form a team, then you're given a dedicated web page that you can then put out on all of your social media channels, and that's how people can donate to your cause.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. All right, so you can get out there and you can form a team. If you're a person who likes to bowl, then put a team together.
Yes,
put a fun team together.
It's so much fun. And really, they have those things that you can put in the gutters so that you don't get a gutter ball. And we have adults that use those as well. So,
yes, because I need those. I haven't bowled in so long, and every time I go, I feel like, put them out for the kids, but I'm like, no, I kind of need those too.
I know.
Especially those first few rolls, like I need them.
I think that bowling is one of those sports and those pastimes that we forget about sometimes. But
I agree.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun.
It's so much
and
fun.
The energy the energy that goes on, and hearing the kids laugh and raising money. We have raffles. We have donors that are putting in raffle baskets. So there's just a variety of different ways that we'll serve them pizza and soda and all that stuff. And so it's just a great way to come out and support a great cause and have a good time at the same time.
What are the dates again?
February 27th and 28th.
February 27th.
Just go to bigsofcentralmo.org.
Okay, bigsofcentralmo.org. Okay, so you've got all the information you need.
That's right.
To either become a big, to get the information to become a big, or to participate in Bowl for Kids' Sake.
Right.
Thank you, Ann.
Thank you.